Paper bots, they are becoming more deadly. They're stealing more money from people with unique ways that we haven't seen before. In today's video, I want to cover how sweeper bots are stealing money from others and what they changed to be more deadly and ways you can defeat them by protecting your assets. Now, before we had sweeper bots, as you know, sweeper bots are tools that simply connect to your wallet and extract every money you have. Let's say this is your wallet. You have Ether here. This is my very good looking drawing. We have Ether and this is a regular wallet. Someone comes in, a bot connects to your wallet and they set up a sweeper. Let's call it S. Now the sweeper bot, usually what they do is they extract all the Ether to their personal wallet, and that was fine. It wasn't good. Of course, nobody wants to lose their Ether, but that's what they did. They simply sold the Ether, they extracted everything, and they left it there because, of course, you cannot extract the tokens that are in the wallet after the Ether has been taken. So they were rushing to extract all the Ether, and they left the tokens behind. There's a bunch of tokens here that may be worth millions of dollars, but they didn't have access to those or just willing to risk it. They just extracted the ETH or maybe the most expensive tokens and left it there with no Ether for paying for gas. But now they became more advanced. They are super sweeper bots, I call them. And what they are doing is they extract all the Ether, but they also want the tokens. They want these tokens because there's money there. They may be worth 1,000, maybe millions of dollars in tokens. So what they do, of course, there is no Ether here. All the Ether has been extracted. You cannot pay for gas fees, meaning you cannot extract all of these tokens. But what they do is they use the power of MEV bundles. They send Ether to the wallet, and in the same block, using private bundles, private transactions, they extract those tokens to themselves. So now they are extracting not only the Ether, but also the tokens, which is a big problem because you are not safe. In the past, we could recover, and I have a sweeper recovery tool in my website that works, but it works for tokens that are left in the wallet after the sweeper has done the job. Now they became more advanced, and like I said, they are extracting the tokens by sending bundles. In the same block, imagine this is a block, they send one transaction that sends Ether to the wallet and another transaction that extracts those tokens using the Ether as gas cost, because of course you cannot transfer tokens without paying for gas costs on Ethereum or any other blockchain. So what happens is they do that, they send Ether and extract the tokens. Maybe they even recover the Ether for themselves if they want to, which I've seen. So a person reached out to me and they said, okay, I'm affected by a sweeper bot. I want to recover my tokens. What can we do? Well, I said, you can use the tool that I have available on my website, or you can buy my own sweeper recovery tool. And this tool, what it does is exactly the same thing. It sends Ether and recovers the tokens. But he was affected by a super sweeper bot, which means even tokens were at risk. You see, some wallets receive airdrops. They receive money coming from different places, and that may come at a later date after the sweeper bot has done its job and left the wallet empty from Ether or tokens. So what they do is they set up a super sweeper bot, and as soon as new tokens come into the wallet, they do this process. They send Ether and extract those tokens. The way you combat this is by doing the same thing but with a higher tip, and the tip is the money you give to validators. You implement the same logic, but you have a higher tip. These bots will have a predefined tip of how much money they're willing to risk, maybe $10 per transaction, how much Ether they're willing to risk and give to the validators for extracting that money. But you can defeat them, and I defeated them for this person that I talked about before by increasing the tip. We're giving more money to validators so that we can outcompete the super sweeper bot. That way we are able to defeat his bot, his sweeper bot, and extract all of those tokens even if they come at a later date. In fact, we set up a tool that watches for new tokens, transfers for new tokens coming into the wallet, and those tokens are immediately struck with a high tip to cover for transaction costs and to outcompete the sweeper bot. I know it sounds confusing, but in short, let me give you a summary of what we talked in this video, because what we did is, before we had sweeper bots that sent money to a wallet. I mean, they detected the private key of the wallet or the mnemonic or some other type of scam, and they extracted the ether to the scammer. Simply stole the ether from a wallet that was accessible from another person. But now they're also extracting the tokens by having bundles, private bundles, which are consisting of transferring ether and extracting the tokens. Those bundles are very dangerous because even if the wallet is empty, even if the wallet doesn't have any ether for paying for gas costs, they can extract the tokens because they send ether for covering gas costs and extract the token. And they do that in that process, and it will become more common in the future. We will see it more and more often. And the way we combat this is with a specialized tool like the one that I developed that watches the wallet. If you're waiting for an airdrop, this tool is waiting for that airdrop to come. You set it up on a server or your computer, and as soon as the airdrop comes, the token is detected in the wallet, and we send a recovery bundle which sends ether and extracts the tokens to a safe place. So that's how we do it. This is how we are able to recover and protect ourselves from super sweeper bots. There are some nasty people out there that implement this type of strategies. They want to steal money. They don't have any type of morals or ethics. But we can combat those people. We can fight them. We can outsmart them. At the end of the day, it's a game of, let's see who gets the most, who is smarter. And if you are a victim of something like this, let's say your wallet, your main wallet has been compromised by one of the many scams that are out there. There are so many, it's crazy. Can fall at any second for one of those scams. There is poisoning, there is maybe fake scams, websites that show you your net worth or something like that. Just anytime you connect your wallet and sign a transaction, you are risking your money. It's a very common process and it happens all the time, and you can fall victim to that at any point. So, in short, if you've been a victim or you know someone that is affected by a sweeper or a super sweeper bot, reach out to me, send me a message. My Telegram is down below, or my email, and I will help you recover that money with a tool that I developed that does exactly that. It watches for new token transfers so that when you receive your airdrop or whenever new coins are coming into your wallet, we can recover those, extract them. As soon as they hit your wallet, we take them out, because otherwise the sweeper bot will take them out from you. And of course, we outcompete the bot. We watch, okay, how much is the tip that they're giving? Let's say they're giving $10, we give $15 to the validator so we can outcompete them and extract our money that belongs to us. That's the idea. So if you want to do something similar, if you are affected by a sweeper bot, if you know someone that is affected by a sweeper bot, send me a message, leave a comment, share this video with them, and let's work together. Or, if you are interested in the risk that this can happen, if you are just aware of that this could happen, you may want to keep your assets in a secure place. Even if you're using a hardware wallet, a cold storage wallet, and if you connect it to a website, you can risk your money right there. You can lose it. So be very careful. Don't connect your wallet unless you know what you are doing. If you are, you trust the website. There are so many ways to fall victim to it. So make sure to distribute your coins into different wallets, not sharing the same mnemonic, but keeping them safe. Hope this video has been helpful, and send me a message on Telegram if you want to know more. Join my MEV DAO group. We are constantly making new tools that are going to be amazing. Join the community and see you soon. Make sure to subscribe and like this video and comment on it. Bye.